Hey everyone, welcome back to Shug and Allen's Wild Adventures. Sometimes the best days at Disneyland aren't about rushing or trying everything new. They're about slowing down, soaking it all in, and just being in the magic. Today, we're taking you along for a laid-back, easygoing day with some classic comfort food, a stroll through the park, and plenty of those little moments that make Disneyland so special. No crazy plans, just us, the rides, the sights, and smiles. Come hang out with us. It's like you're right here with us.
Another day, another adventure. All right, we made it through security.
Yes.
Uh-oh, your attention. Last call, Shug. You better hurry.
I know, I better run, guys.
Yeah, you better run.
We might have to take that trip around Disneyland in the train. I love it.
Okay.
If you'd like a ride to the castle, we'd absolutely love to take you. Please lower your head and watch your steps from the board.
Transportation in style.
Yes.
You said all aboard like we're getting on the train.
I know. Well, it still was a train sound.
Yeah, I guess it's the same thing because I think I heard her say it too. Nothing like a horse-drawn carriage, kind of.
And this horse is beautiful.
People are lined up for photo ops at the 70th. This is the little red wagon. Here's the prices for you.
Do you get a season pass discount? Oh, okay. I want to get one of the corn dogs.
You want that with the Lay's potato chips or a mandarin orange?
Potato chips.
Anything else?
That'll be it.
Anyone is ready?
Thank you.
It's snack time for Shug.
Okay, snack time!
We
Yes.
just got here. It's already snack time. She had to eat a corn dog.
That is me.
Condiments are right here.
All right, thank you. Now that's a corn dog.
Good Lord, that thing is massive.
Yes. Heavy on the sauce.
Oh,
Get some more mustard.
all that sauce,
All
don't forget
right.
to get you some napkins.
Yes.
Condiments
All
are
right.
right here. Thank you.
Ooh.
I thought $10 for a corn dog, but the size of that thing.
This is massive, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but it's gonna be good.
I don't know, Shug, that it's got a growth on it.
What the heck?
Yes, it does.
Good Lord, that's massive.
That's huge. Don't pay no attention to the growth on it. I'm sure that's good.
All right, Shug, bite in. Let's see what you got. That's a hot mess.
I'm a piping hot mess.
Oh, it's a lot of breading.
I've been craving one of these corn dogs.
You guys will probably find this weird, but I've never had a corn dog in my life. I don't know why. I love hot dogs.
Can you believe that?
I've got her choking. You need the Heimlich? Yeah, no, I've never had a corn dog. I don't know why. I eat hot dogs pretty frequently. I love hot dogs, but I've never had a corn dog. Put in the comments below. You want to see Alan eat a corn dog? Maybe I'll do it on a future video. All right, Shug, give it to me straight. Don't hold back. Was it worth $10?
Yes. My
Yes.
answer is yes.
Okay.
This corn dog, again, was massive on steroids. 5 Shugs. The
Wow.
breading, it was a lot of breading, but it wasn't too much breading, and the hot dog is really good. I couldn't even finish it, guys. This is really worth it. You get a bag of chips. I'm full, so I didn't even open my chips.
I might have to confiscate those.
He might, yeah. So at least I got down to the stick.
Okay, so 5 Shugs.
5 Shugs.
Okay.
All right, I had my treat. Now it's Alan's turn. What will he get, guys?
Decisions.
Will it be as good as Shug's corn dog?
Might could. Hi, can I get the chicken strips and fries, please? Oh, they have it. Okay, cool.
All right, let's check out Mickey.
Anything else?
No, do you have a past member discount for the?
Yeah. Scan if you have it. Can I get a name for you here?
Alan?
Hey, Mickey.
It's going to be 66.57.
All right, he's matching your shirt.
Is he? I guess he is.
All right, I let Alan get his snack. Did you guys guess he was going to get chicken strips?
Chicken strips.
Or did y'all think it was going to be a cheeseburger?
Cheeseburger.
Yeah.
That's my usual, so I'm doing something different. So Shug had her snack. It's time for me to have my snack. Mickey, you wanna share this with me?
He said, yeah, Alan, yeah, sure I do.
Wow, that's a really good voice.
Why,
Shug.
thank you.
I'm impressed. All right, we'll try him out after I'm done eating, see what he does. All right, let's see what he does. Power on. His eyes didn't blink?
Nope, he didn't blink yet. Can you blink, Mickey?
Hiya, I'm Mickey Mouse.
Hey, Mickey.
Mickey's on break.
Let's celebrate.
There we go. He said, let's celebrate.
I don't think you'd want to leave this on in the middle of the night. It might be kind of creepy.
I know, huh?
Okay.
All of a sudden, he just started talking in the middle of the night.
Yep. So is it worth $50? Yeah. It's a collectible. It's got a. Not going to unravel it right now, but it's got a Disney 70th lanyard. You could actually put popcorn in it up here if you want to open it up. Although I
And it's
can't
a really
imagine.
good size, yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine anybody would do that. So this will look good on my shelf in the office with my other paraphernalia, Star Wars and Disneyland and cruising and what have you. You ready to go on some rides, Mickey? Okay, he's talking to me.
He said, yay.
Artificial intelligence, maybe AI. All right. Oh, let's talk about my food. So chicken strips and fries, they were good. Chicken strips were good. Breading was just right, not too much, not too little. They were a little scrawny. Chicken strips could have been a little bit bigger, but hey, everyone's doing cutbacks. French fries, they were hot. They were good. So I'd give everything four Allens.
All right.
4 out of 5.
It's good. It's good. It's good.
Sounds good. Sounds good to you too, Mickey?
Okay, look at that. So, all right, cool. Let's go see what else we can get into, Shug.
All right, time to keep going.
Shug had her snack.
I had
and
a
I
big
had mine.
snack.
And Shug shared some of my snack.
Yes.
A couple of French fries.
Ain't nothing like sharing.
Sharon is Karen?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I just love the submarine. It's like cool. I like when they go through the water right there and you're inside and the water just come hit the windows. There we go. It's like it's going through a car wash.
Can you tell it's going under the water though when you're in the submarine?
Yeah, I feel like I can. Like it's hitting the windows and you can hear it.
The windows are down below the water.
I know, I don't know. I'm psychic.
It's been a minute since we've been on there. We might have to hit that up. The wait on that was 40 minutes.
Yeah.
You know, for us, 30 minutes is generally, I don't want to say our limit, but once we go over that, it's got to be at desperate times, it's desperate measures. Makes you want to go in there and go swimming, huh?
It does.
Shoot, we need to get back to the Bahamas, Nassau.
All right, well, since we're not in the Bahamas, let's move on.
You're going to go swimming here since you're not in the Bahamas?
I know.
It's coming. Look at that, it's got the Disney 70th wrap on it.
I love it. I think that looks better. If they could leave that, even when it's their 80th celebration.
Then they'll change it to an 80.
I know, that's true.
You guys remember the old motorboat cruise that used to be over here from 1957 to 1993, I think? They tried to keep it going like around 91. They had some kind of gummy bear thing going on with it. That didn't work out, so they got rid of it. It's kind of like Autotopia. You drove your own little boat around. Yeah, I remember coming here.
It was very cool. I remember driving those boats right here in this little area, right directly across from the Matterhorn.
Yeah, I can't remember driving the boats, but I remember driving Autotopia, but the boats, I remember seeing them, but I can't remember if I actually ever drove in one, or rode in one might be a better word. But yeah, I mean, I guess there wasn't a whole lot to look at for the boats, so they ended up getting rid of it. Now they've got a seating area over here, and water with ducks in it to look at while you're relaxing.
And I would like to know, am I the only one? We're dating ourselves. Let us know if you guys actually came to Disneyland back in the, I'm even say the 90s, because that's when I remember coming and driving the motorboats. Let us exactly. Let us know if you guys have, and if you remember this area, which now is just, you know, some ducks in the water and a little seating area.
Put it in the comments below.
All right, so we're gonna get on the Storybook Land Canal boats. It says it's a 20-minute wait time, so
that's my kind of wait.
Yeah, I think we could tough it out. I love the little lighthouse, guys. It's cool. All righty, here we go.
This isn't that thrill-seeking ride. This is that you want to take a nap kind of ride.
Yeah, just relax and get off your feet.
Everyone just relax, all right?
Because that's what today is all about. It's just a kickback, relaxed day. All right, so here's our chariot. We got the blue one.
You said Canal, so that watch your step, come on in. Or come on in my party too. Come on in. Just get all the way around. Woo. Come on in, friends.
We wouldn't want any plot twists this morning. Now you're probably wondering, Madison, how on earth does one go to Storybook Land? We're going to travel through Monstro, the whale himself. This is the same whale that swallowed Pinocchio whole once upon a time, and I promise you he's a changed whale and fully fed. I fed him myself this morning. He's just welcoming us to our world full of storybook magic. Once upon a time, there was a big bad wolf who lives in the cave on our left-hand side. He was always after his neighbors, the 3 little pigs, but thankfully they're across the way on our right-hand side in those 3 little houses. That first house made of straw, the second out of sticks, and the third out of guaranteed wolf-proof bricks. Now who's really afraid of a big bad wolf? Through the power of true love and of course Disney's magic, both of their wishes came true and they now live happily ever after on our right-hand side. On our left-hand side is the enchanted flower bed inspired by the 1933 Silly Symphony short Lullaby Land. Thanks to Tinkerbell's Pixie Dust, these plants, along with all the plants in Storybook Land, will they never have to grow up. It's Tinkerbell's Pixie Dust that makes Storybook Land a plant neverland. Unfortunately, my friends, Mr. Toad is very rarely home, as he's typically off on a wild ride to nowhere in particular in his motor car. And just beyond Toad Hall is the Kingdom of Arendelle, where Queen Elsa set off an eternal winter. On accident, of course, but through the power of sisterly true love with her sister Princess Anna, they lifted the curse together and they let it go. And straight ahead is where Pinocchio once lived. Pinocchio wished to be a real boy, and thanks to the Blue Fairy's magic and of course courage and honesty on his part, his wish came true and he now lives happily ever after on our right-hand side. And our final wish come true is that of a little mermaid called Ariel. She wished to be a part of our world on land, and thanks to the magic and of course true love's kiss, she found her prince and she now lives happily ever after with him in the castle on our right-hand side. Now our storybook is coming to an end, my friends, but I want to remind you all good stories here at Storybook Land and in happily ever after, and I hope you all find your happily ever after someday as well. Now as a reminder, please remain seated until I give my signal that it's safe to stand. I'll give you all the count to 3. That'll be 1, 2, 3, no more, no less. And please watch those hands, arms, and fingers as we all approach the dock and as we're exiting the boat. Once again, thank you all for joining us today. Wait for my count to 3 to stand up all together.
I like that ride. What about you guys?
It's been a minute since we've been on that.
Years.
So, yeah, I don't know, man. Any ride that's in water, anything that's in water, I just love water. I don't know why.
It's just, I don't know, it's cool, refreshing kind of, even though we didn't get wet.
That's why we love cruising. Yeah, I don't care if I get wet. I just want to be in or around water. So, yeah, that was cool. All right, Shug, let's see what else we can get into.
All right, come on, guys. All right, it's time for Casey Jr. Circus Train. Me and Alan gonna join the circus.
So the Storybook ride ended up being a 15-minute line. It said 20, so it was 5 minutes faster. This one says 10 minutes, so we'll see. She can get right here. All right, Shug, this train engine sounds more like a race car engine.
It does.
A little putter car.
But we're joining the circus, guys.
All right, so this is a circus, so we should see some lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my.
We're off to the races.
It does sound like a race car. This where you hold your arms up.
Oh, he's stalling out. She be coming around the mountain when she comes. She be coming around the mountain when she comes.
I don't, that's the only part I know.
That's the only part. They just say the verse again. Woo. We're picking up speed. I can't look.
All right, we survived on that train ride.
I don't know if that's the wildest ride in the wilderness or Big Thunder Mountain is.
I know, huh?
Yeah.
It actually picked up a little speed.
So yeah, circus. I didn't see no lions and tigers and bears. Oh my. But it was a cool little ride.
It was cute.
So it said it was a 10-minute wait, and it was a 10-minute wait. They were spot on. So that was cool. All right, Shug, you want to see what else we can get into?
Let's keep going.
What other kind of adventures we can find?
Yes.
All right, come on, guys. Let's go. Now that is the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Yes, that is.
You hear him screaming?
Yeah, I do, yes. That's me.
Yeah, that's an old school ride. I think that's like 45 years old. I think it opened back in like 79. Then in Orlando, I think it opened like a year or two later, 80 or 81.
Help me on that. That is a good roller coaster
Yeah, they've been
ride.
trying to get rid of that one. So what do you guys think about this? I know in Orlando, they're getting rid of it. I don't know. This is just classic. Like, I don't think Disneyland should ever get rid of this area.
I don't think so
Like to put in a bigger area. I mean, this isn't where Avatar's going. Obviously, they've got that predetermined, but you know, this is a big area to put a big land like that. But I'd rather keep this here. I just love Tom Sawyer's Island, and yeah, hopefully they don't ever decide to get rid of it. Want to be a pirate, Shug?
Ahoy!
Ahoy, matey. I want to see the sails up on her. All right, Shug, we haven't seen any lions and tigers and bears, oh my, yet, so let's go over to the Jungle Cruise.
Lions and tigers and bears.
Oh my!
Yeah, I bet you we find some over there.
Got to be some wild animals over there.
Yes, monkeys, lions.
Zebras, rhinoceroses. Indiana Jones, 55
Yeah,
minutes.
55 minutes. But hey, it's all right.
It ain't all right for me.
Our hey, it's all right. It's like 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, hey, that's all right.
All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna head on over here to Jungle Cruise. Nice classic Okay, so they said this is 30 minutes, so we are going to set our timer. All right, set the timer, Alan.
I got it set. That didn't even go out full. I wonder why.
Yeah, it was like half empty.
Hop on in. I love your hair.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You want to head and step in those cameras like a gentleman?
Directed by the skipper. Public folks on the dock with goodbye. You'll never see them ever again. And again, it's his first day, and at this rate, probably his last. So you know what? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hey, take a look. That's a 500-pound Indo-Chinese tiger. They've been known to leap over 40 feet. Don't worry, we're only 30 feet away. He'll go right over our heads. Right there, folks. That is Bertha. She's been in that shower for quite some time. You can tell by her wrinkles. Don't show you folks, don't stay in the shower for too long, or you will turn into an elephant. Almost happened to me once. I'm kidding, I don't shower. Anyway. There's folks, normal. Got a family of lions sitting down at their favorite meal, zebra on the rocks, sharing a meal with pride, as always. So, folks, you ever hear the one about the skipper, the botanist, the artist, the entomologist, and the bird watcher? A bit of a long one, but I think you'll get my point in the end. Hey, this is Skipper Felix and the VIP group, okay? Okay, maybe
I think we survived. Y'all hear those animals back there?
That seemed faster than usual.
Out of your mind.
Yeah.
Out of what?
I saw tigers. I didn't see any lions and bears.
But I saw zebras.
But you saw zebras and monkeys
Yeah, that's it.
and hippos and rhinoceros.
Oh, yeah, I got one
I'm
more
looking
joke for
over
you.
my shoulder.
I'm kidding, I'm kidding.
Let's see if we see them, guys. All right, we survived the jungle
We
cruise.
survived, so wow.
Yeah, but we survived and we still have each other.
23 minutes total for the line, the ride,
the
getting
ride.
off. Yeah, 23 minutes versus 30 minutes it said, so love it.
I
Beautiful.
think they sped up the ride. I think
does.
the drivers were going faster.
It does seem like the ride went a little bit quicker than usual. So he was wild. He was
Yeah, he
gung-ho.
was.
All right, that was cool. Let's go. Let's keep going. People sitting on the curb, there must be a parade coming.
Yep, you always know when you see everybody starting to grab their seat on the curb.
It's not lined up yet, so it must be a while out. One day you're gonna get that chicken leg. But today you got that corn dog.
That's right. The corn dog on steroids.
That had an abnormality, a growth
Yes, it did.
that you peeled off. I don't even think you ate it, did you?
I didn't. I just peeled that little part off. It was looking at me. I didn't want my corn dog watching me while I eat.
Let's take a look at some of the 70th merch so you can see what the prices look like.
That's right. You can never get enough of the 70th merch. Here, as soon as you walk in, that is so cute. And it's in gold. That is nice.
There we go.
Let's see.
$84.99.
84.
$85.
Okay.
Oh wow, that's nice. Disneyland Resort. Man, Disney just makes some cool stuff.
They do. Like, how do they come up with the ideas for all this cool merch?
Look at this gold hat.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool, guys.
Yeah, $34.99. Not that that's 70th merch, but it was cool.
Right. Well, cool is cool. We still have to stop. All your mouse ears.
Oh, they got Grogu, $29.99.
Was that the little magnet or no? Where it go on your shoulder? Or just a little plush?
That's not the right sound for Grogu.
No. He does a not so good impression.
You want this for a new purse, Shug? Is that big enough?
I think that would just be way too small for me.
That wouldn't hold our water bottles. Well, it would hold a water bottle, but that's about it. The Crocs.
Everybody who watched Shug and Alan know we love us some Crocs.
Yep.
You
That's
cannot.
That's not a bad price either. $60, $59.99.
Yeah, and it has a little Mickey cutout, like
Yeah.
the shape of Mickey.
Crocs are just naturally expensive, so to have Disney.
Here's another
wow.
similar. Now that's a pretty cool one.
That is. That is. I don't see a price, means it's free. Wow, that's only $69.99.
Okay, that one's $69, guys.
Wow. Huh.
Okay, here you have another one. This one's a long sleeve t-shirt.
Celebrate happy. $49.99.
$49,
That's a
okay.
good price. I'm impressed.
All right, and then you have this one back here. This one's cute, nice and cool, white.
I don't even know what you would call these, like a little purse. Put it in the comments below if you know what these are called.
I call them a miniature lounge fly.
A miniature lounge fly? Okay.
Yes.
All right. Well, $65 for a miniature. You get the full-size ones for $80 usually. Man, if I want a shopping spree in here where grab everything you can in 15 minutes, I'd have a field day.
Oh yeah, we both would. Wouldn't be our right size, but we just grab it. We figure it out. Oh, these are cute. I love the trucker hats. I love a trucker hat. And you know why I think I love trucker hats? I think it has something to do with baseball, guys.
You are a baseball queen.
All right, that's cute. We got Mickey, Goofy.
Don't see the price on them though. Is that like a purse or what is that?
Yeah, we got a big bag.
Wow.
Donald Duck over there.
The little miniature version here.
Oh, look at this cute lounge fly. That is too cute. Okay. Minnie Mouse.
Let's see, most of these are...
I'm more of a Mickey kind of girl.
Well, $90.
$90, okay, for the lounge fly.
That's cool.
Minnie. Then you have the all black.
How would I look, Shug, with this strapped on my back?
You look fabulous.
Does it fit me?
I think you'd be pretty cool.
It's black.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? Put in the comments below. Should Alan get himself a Mickey backpack? All black?
Yeah, and then I have a discount, please.
Hi.
You guys hear the band in the background playing Star Wars? We missed it. We couldn't do Disneyland today without doing the Disney Railroad.
Gotta do the railroad.
And the band is down there. They keep playing Star Wars.
Yes.
I'm missing it. Epic fail.
They play like 3 of the best Star Wars songs. If you guys can hear that in the background.
Yeah, for those of you who watched us, you know I love Star Wars. Can you guys hear it? Can you hear it back there? Man, they are good. Oh well, it's on to the train ride. It's on to see some dinosaurs. You guys want to see some dinosaurs? Sure. Oh, what? That's her dinosaur.
That's my dinosaur.
Dinosaurs had their shot, and nature selected them for extinction.
Dinosaurs before returning to Main Street Station. Needed until the train comes to a complete stop.
Actually, my friends will be staying on board with us once our train comes to a stop. We ask you to say all the way down towards your left or towards your right, which will leave more space for the guests that will be joining us.
A lot more people trying to get on at this stop than Main Street, that's for sure.
Yeah, definitely. New Orleans Square, that's like, it seems like the poppin' stop.
Just joining us.
We were able to walk right on.
Disneyland Railroad. To ensure a safe ride, stay seated with your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the train. And please watch your kids. Here in Bayou Country, you can join Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, Louis the Alligator, and other beloved critters on their fun-filled adventures. There is the revered Indian shaman, sharing his stories with those in the great river valley below. This is Toontown Depot, Mickey's Toontown. Hello everyone! Thanks for joining us on the Disneyland Railroad. As we leave Toontown Depot, we get a real nice view of the happiest land of them all, Fantasyland. You can see people stepping onto It's a Small World just below us, and off in the distance, majestic Matterhorn Mountain. To those who have just come aboard, welcome. The next leg of our journey will take us from the fantastic world of the future to the breathtaking beauty of nature's own design, the Grand Canyon. That was the Grand Canyon as we know it today. But it wasn't always this way. Now, let's travel back in time, way back in time, to the fantastic past of the primeval world, land of the dinosaurs. Returning to our own time and to Main Street Station, gateway to Disneyland. Disneyland. We hope you enjoyed your travels with us and that you'll come back to ride with us again real soon.
Well, Shug, what'd you think of a relaxing day at Disneyland today?
I thought it was really relaxing, guys. Did y'all think it was? Because we wanted to bring you guys with us just to see what it feels like just to come here and relax.
Yeah, and what about that corn dog?
Oh, it was on steroids, but it was good.
Corn dog on steroids, and the chicken strips were good too. Those nice relaxing rides that we did in Storybook Land.
Yeah.
It's been a minute since we've been on those. Yeah, so yeah, I had a good time. Temperature out was good today. A little more crowded than I thought it was going to be. After today, that's it, man. It's going to be packed for the rest of the summer. It's out of control is what it's going to be.
Exactly.
So I hope you guys enjoyed yourself today. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe right now.
Yes.
Subscribe right now. We really appreciate it. Hit hit that like button. Make sure your notification bell is hit, because a lot of you, we've been getting comments that you're not getting notified of our vlogs, so make sure your notification bells are hit.